picture. These are what I consider the first functioning firearm. It's a flintlock. And you look at the handle there, they gripped it like they did a sword, and they actually dueled like they were swords. That's funny, isn't it?
I heard that for many, many, many years they used one hand on the gun.
Yeah, and this is the 1400s. And up to the 1950s in the military, they taught the same thing.
Unbelievable.
And that's 500 years. Then they finally put the hand underneath the magazine, which affected dropping the magazine, but it did nothing but hold the weight. The first thing they did to really tighten up the grip was the thumb forward grip. The dominant thumb grip, which means my dominant thumb is over the other grip. And then the latest is what I would call the high thumb position, which is used in almost all the International Defensive Pistol Association and everything. The top shooters use it.
I've seen that in top shooters. They use that grip.
Okay. And the way I think we ought to teach it is we're putting the hand as high as we can in the tang, the width of the hand. And then we're putting the fingers underneath the trigger guard, but as tight as we can. The trigger finger is on the slide. Then what we do is we take the meat of the thumb and put it where there isn't anything, and the thumb then rests against the slide with the fingers underneath the trigger guard, but over top and around. If you look at it, it's almost like you're clapping.
So I've got a question for you. With that non-dominant thumb, does that affect the slide any if it's resting on the slide?
Absolutely not. You won't even feel it move. That's the great thing about it. It won't affect anything in the gun's cycling. And then when you put it out, it really is pretty tight, where you can have a very hard time moving.
Yeah, it's got no...
So the torque of a gun won't be affected by looseness. The gun rocking back.
So if I were to take that gun and have my hand lower on the tang, that would affect it immensely?
Yeah, when the gun fires, it has a natural tendency to rise.
Okay.
So we try and keep the gun as how can I put it, as still as we can when we shoot, and then make sure it doesn't have any motion created by the recoil of the bullet.
All right, thank you.